Mugambe! Free Lydia Mugambe!
Lydia Mugambe, a UN and Ugandan judge, has today been sentenced to 6 years and 4 months in jail after she was convicted on March 13th this year of bringing a woman into the United Kingdom illegally and then forcing her to work as a slave. The Thames Valley Police in the United Kingdom arrested Justice Mugambe in October last year on charges related to modern slavery. She was found guilty of taking her housemate from Uganda to the UK to work for her for free without paying minimum wage. The UK minimum wage is at least 12.5 euros per hour.
Free Lydia Mugambe! Free Lydia Mugambe! Free Lydia Mugambe! Free Lydia Mugambe!
Before the sentencing, a group of Ugandans assembled outside the Oxford Crown Court, holding placards to show solidarity to Justice Mugambe. Some placards sought fairness, while others declared the proceedings asylum scam.
Justice for Lydia! Justice for Lydia! Justice for Lydia! Justice for Lydia!
In February this year, court heard that Justice Mugambe used her privileged position as a High Court judge, paid for an air ticket for her housemaid, and later confiscated her passport and then proceeded to force her to work without payment. Although she denied the charges, the court further charged her for attempting to bully potential witnesses.
So unfortunately I'm going to have to now arrest you on suspicion of keeping somebody in slavery and servitude under the Modern Slavery Act. So you don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which later on in court,
Officer,
anything you do say may be used as evidence. Alright. Sorry?
I am a judge in my country. I even have immunity. I am not a criminal.
You've got immunity in this country?
Yes.
Judge Lydia Mugambe was born on March 24, 1975. She has been a judge of the United Nations Mechanism for Criminal Tribunals since May 2023. She has also been serving as a judge of the High Court of Uganda since 2013. In November 2024, President Museveni had appointed Justice Mugambe as Inspector General of Government, but had the appointment rescinded after her arrest and imprisonment. Previously, she worked at the International Criminal Tribunal for Rwanda, both as legal officer between 2005 to 2010, and later as appeals counsel between 2010 to 2013. The ICTR has been at the forefront of prosecuting those considered most responsible for the gravest crimes committed in the 1994 Rwanda genocide. Earlier in her career, she was a judicial officer within the Ugandan judiciary between 2000 and 2005. Judge Mugambe is a member of several professional associations, including the International Association of Women Judges, the East African Magistrates and Judges Association, the Uganda Women Judges Association, the Commonwealth Magistrates and Judges Association, and the Oxford Human Rights Hub. She has published and presented on issues of human rights and children's rights. Judge Mugambe holds a bachelor's degree in law from Makerere University, Uganda, 1997, a master's degree in law from the University of Pretoria, South Africa, in 2002, and a master's degree in law from Lund University, Sweden, in 2004. She was called to the Ugandan bar in 1998 and until recently has been a doctoral researcher in law at the University of Oxford, United Kingdom. Last month, the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, Norbert Mao, signed bilateral statutory instruments between the United Kingdom, China, and South Korea to transfer convicted prisoners between the country. It is unclear whether under this instrument, Justice Mugambe will be transferred back to Uganda or serve her prison term in the United Kingdom.
I have a diplomatic passport.
You're a diplomat?
Yes.
So we'll need to see that then.
Yes.
And then we'll need to speak to the embassy if you are a diplomat.
I came here as a student.